very nice. You created a very nice environment, and that's it made us like welcome the whole weekend.
The connections, and of course the vagina bullets.
It's been amazing connecting with the women. So it's the same experience kind of when we did the photo shoot. It's so cool to be around people that have the same passion. But the other thing is focusing both on physical and mental wellness intentionally. So, and I underlined intentionally.
I love that we were all so open and vulnerable, which it taught me that I'm not alone. We're all one and the same, and I think that was so powerful in itself.
Morning guys, welcome to the vlog. So we're currently 6 weeks out from showtime. You guys had an opportunity to kind of see what camp was all about in the beginning of today's video. So so good. Oh my god, it was so much fun. Yeah, just everything about it was so, I want to say like soul moving is the best way to kind of describe it. I work in the online space. I don't have a lot of opportunities to really see people who share a similar lifestyle like in person all the time. And I think a lot of the women from the camp really felt that as well, that perhaps you're training, crushing your goals, but you don't have an opportunity to connect with like-minded women who are also on a path of bettering themselves. So man, oh man, 2018 was a blast. I cannot wait for 2019. I have a page up on the website. This is low carb day number 4, so my brain's like, what's going on? So yeah, so there's a page on the blog that you can head on over to if the camp looked cool and you're like, I want to go. Yeah, it was awesome. It was really, really cool. So that was last weekend. And then let's talk about the week. So, number 1, I'm on double cardios right now. So, cardio in the AM, cardio in the PM. Things are moving quickly, but I have a fuck ton of work to do with it only being 6 weeks out. So, 9 pounds over stage weight, only 6 weeks. So, I gotta really, really grind. So, yeah, an hour in the morning, an hour at night, which is a lot of work, but I can start to see like things are coming in and maybe some little bit more definition than previously, so that is motivating. So that's number 1. What else? Picked out my suit stuff, so I'm going to show you guys that today. I'm really excited to show you. Angel Competition Bikinis is like, they're amazing, absolutely incredible. So I wanted to show you my 2 posing suits. So now that they are like actually fitting, before I was like trying to squeeze into them, but like they weren't really fitting. So now that they're fitting, you'll see them for my check-ins. But so this is the Superwoman one there. It's very itty bitty. I I'm a small girl want to get lean beans, so yeah, it's pretty tiny. And then this one's my figure one, which has the donuts on it. They also have a candy one that they just released. So if you go to angelcompetitionbikinis.com, you can go and get yourself a posing suit, which is awesome for check-in photos. Totally fun. So anyways, I was chatting this week with them. We were sorting out colors, designs, connectors, crystals. So I'm going to show you all of that and what we decided, which I'm super excited for. So I did that this week. What else happened? I buggered up my shoulder. So that was a little bit like, I think it's just like it's feeling better today. It's still clicking, but it's not giving me like the sharp pain that it was giving me. My coach Paul has really cranked up the shoulder training, like the volume's massive. So is my training on my back and training on my legs. All those bad boys are like, it's a ton of volume, which I do not mind, but I think my shoulder was just like, girl, slow down. So anywho, so that happened this week. The other funny little thing I have to tell you guys about is I got myself in a pickle. So guys, my son goes to a cooperative preschool. So I don't know if any of you guys have kids that go to a cooperative preschool, but the way that works is the mommies volunteer to help out with different roles around the school. So needless to say, my dumb brain, you can sign up for a couple of different roles and then whatever, so you pick a few choices and then they put you for something. So one of the choices I picked was like, I could do IT support website stuff, because I kind of like, I did that for my website when it used to be a WordPress site. I'm like, I'll be fine, we'll be good. IT support, like they probably won't have that many issues. So this week, the website went down, the printer is broken, and they're just having like massive issues, IT style, and I don't know how to fix it. I'm like, oh, shouldn't have picked that role. Should have picked snacks, or should have picked something that was like clean up the yard. IT is a little bit like, I don't know. I get into the backside of things. I'm like, I don't know how to fix this. So anyways, that's been my little hurdle this week, has been running back and forth to the preschool trying to fix these IT problems. And anyways, it's one of those situations where I'll figure it out. I believe that everything is figure-outable. But in the moment, I'm just like, man, oh man, this is not my skill set. Girl, this is not your skill set. Remember that for next time. Do not sign up for IT support. It is not your skill set. So, been learning that throughout this week. Other things to chat about. Morning routine I wanted to share with you guys and kind of show you what I'm doing in that department. So during my camera is propped up on it. But during my cardio, I'm using core burn and core ABCs, so fat burner and branched chain amino acids. I do that during my cardio so that my body does not use muscle for fuel, that it has a constant flow of amino acids. I also use the core ABCs when I train because it helps with recovery, performance, strength, just feeling awesome. So I have that. The next thing I do is I come up the stairs and I'm here in my kitchen. And the next thing I do is like all my digestive stuff. So my digestive stuff includes, where do we go? Boo-doo-doo. So yeah, this is apple cider vinegar. I mix this with cold water. I'd probably say like 1 ounce to 2 ounces. I don't really measure it. I just kind of like, oh, looks good for that guy. Then I do the Isogenics greens here as my second thing. So this guy here, just for energy, has antioxidants, has like all of the greatness that vegetables have. I still do consume a lot of vegetables. When you're on low carb, you kind of gotta. But this guy just makes me feel really good energy-wise. The third thing I do is, where is it here? My omega-3 and vitamin D. So it is getting less sunny here, and my body just does not make a lot of vitamin D. I found that out through my blood work. So I take this guy next. I do measure this on a scale, take my swig, put it back, and then put it back, and then I make sure that I count the macros for it because it has grams of fat, which is obviously going to count towards calories. So I go 1, 2, 3, and then number 4 is this guy. So 4 SIGMATIC mushroom coffee. So this guy here is my like get your brain on fire kind of thing. It's gonna make that. afterwards. Sometimes afterwards I will also make a tea. Either, I have two here. Either this guy or this guy. So I got dandelion root or digestive peppermint. And it's because I fast in the morning. So I wake up and then I fast, and I don't eat my first meal until anywhere from like, could be 8, sometimes 8:30 is when I eat first. So sometimes I just need more liquids because my belly's like, feed me, but can't feed you yet. So anyways, that's what I do. I just load up on liquids, try to stay distracted, and then I have my first meal between 8 and 9. So that's about 4 to 5 hours of fasting first thing in the morning based on when I get up. I have my first meal then, and I also have been having my last meal anywhere between like 4 and 4:30 fasting, and then trying to be in bed between 7:30 and 8:30 at night. So back on that routine and feeling really great about that. But intermittent fasting really does feel really great for me. It allows that I can stay on track with my macros. I can have big meals throughout the day without feeling hungry. But yeah, just a tool that I use. I've done some videos on intermittent fasting, but your eating window could be anywhere from like 8 hours, 10 hours, maybe even 12 hours, depending on how you feel. I do have most of my carbs pre and post training. I've been able to do all my workouts first thing in the, well, not first thing in the morning, but I've been able to do all my workouts at like 9 a.m., sometimes 8:30, depending on what time I get there, but 8:30 or 9, which is different than my last prep. I've been able to be really consistent and train at the same time every day because I made changes to my schedule. So I have my, I have carbs in my pre-workout meal, and then I have carbs in my post-workout meal, and then the rest of the carbs for the day are pretty much just like salad and vegetables, cauliflower, rice. But yeah, I'll have starches in my pre-workout meal and starches in my post-workout meal. Sometimes that's for my carb source, sometimes gluten-free oats, which I'll just put some protein powder in with. Post-training could be potatoes, rice cakes, protein bars sometimes. Depending on my numbers for the day, I do have low-carb numbers and high-carb numbers. But on those low-carb days, I'm just like smart about the way I spend my carbs, because if I blow my carbs in like something that's only a couple bites, I'm fucked all day. So anyways, that's what I do with that. What else do I have to talk about? I think that's it for right now. That's kind of my general update. I'm now going to show you all my stuff bikini wise, so you can see what that looks like on the website. And yeah, I'm going to put a link in the show notes here for you guys, and that will just allow that if you are ordering a suit for an upcoming show, if you put in my code, you're going to get free jewelry from Angel Competition Bikinis. So I want to make sure that you guys get that. If that's something that's up your alley, you're going to absolutely love the designs, love the customer service that the gals give you over at Angel Competition Bikinis. And man, oh man, I'm so excited to rock these. So let's show you what I picked. All right, so first thing that's fantastic about these guys is that they will send a free Angel design package. So what that looks like is a bunch of the different like samples, as you can see here. Like samples of their fabrics, and then it also gives you this awesome template. So this template is how you can figure out what suit design you want for the back and what you want for the like where you need it to go on your booty, and then you can do your measurements with their little measuring tape, so they send you that too. But anywho, if you go to their website, you can totally get that free Angel design package, and then that will give you a place to start. And it's cool to kind of see all the fabrics, what they look like in person versus seeing them online. So first, let's talk colors. So I'm just gonna go into here, build your suit. Okay, so fabric. So first of all, my fitness bikini is over here. Oh, oopsies. Oh, this is cool too. You can find out which fabric will look best on your skin tone by going to their website. It'll take you through some questions, which is cool to see. So, fitness category, I went with the electric purple here. You guys see that, guy? It's this one here. Whoop. Okay, and then for my figure, I went with electric blue, which is this guy here. Can you guys see that guy? Yeah, so I'm super excited. Went for both of them kind of in some deeper tones versus the lighter ones. Thinking that's going to look really great contrasted with my skin. So yeah, I went with darker blue than last time and then the electric purple. I was debating about the green, was thinking about it, but my gut told me blue is your color, girl. Just do it. So anywho, that's what I did for those suits. And then in terms of the design here, she sent me the crystal design up here. So this is what we're thinking for figure, is to do a design like that for the crystals. So that's the game plan for figure suits. And then for the crystals on the fitness, or sorry, that was figure. This is fitness here. I really, really like this guy. So that is the game plan for the fitness. Now my suit's going to be darker, but that's what I'm thinking for like crystals and for the connectors. Now along the back, I'm going to get this connector, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so I'm thinking for top connectors, I just want something like straight, nothing fancy. And then in the middle connector, or sorry, the bottom connector, I'm debating, I'm not sure if I'm going to do the 3 dangle or if I'm going to just do something that's straight. I'm going to talk to Haley and see what she thinks for my fitness category. And then just going to do a nice small short middle connector there. And then on the back, this one, I love. It's so sexy. So anyways, I'm going to do the 3 dangle for my fitness. It's cool how it goes down like that. And yeah, so for the top connectors, I'm thinking just like a single strand here, nice and simple for the suit there. And then for the bottom connector, that's the 3 dangle that I'm thinking about. And then I'm also thinking, yeah, so that's the 3 dangle there. And then for the booty, you can pick, which is so awesome, you can pick how you want your bottoms to be cut. So you can expose a little bit of your butt or a lot of bit of your butt, depending on how lean you're going to be and what it's going to look like. We're going to go this way, the pro cut, which is a little dangerous. Dangerous from the standpoint of like I need to be lean as fuck for that to look good, but that's a good goal for me. So anyways, I'm going with that. But the cool part with the design kit is that you can figure out where you should be, right? So you can see where that's going to look like on your glutes, and then use that when you're setting yourself up with the template. So yeah, the pro cut is this bad boy, pretty tiny, but I'm gonna rock it. And then I'm thinking we'll just do a regular front, but it's cool that they also have high-rise front in case you have maybe some mommy tummy stuff going on at the bottom or maybe some loose skin that you want to put away. So that's fantastic. And then we got our figure cut there. So, anywho, if you guys are looking to get a suit for an upcoming competition, ANGE Competition Bikinis is who I would recommend. I will put the link to get your free jewelry in the show notes. And anyways, I should have these coming in over the next couple of weeks. I will not put them on until I'm lean enough to not stretch them, but probably won't be for a couple more weeks. But that was super exciting for me to pick out this week. So that is a wrap, guys, for this week's vlog. Thank you for tuning in. And in next week's vlog, we're going to be talking all about the results from my 23andMe test. So that was the analysis on the genes that I have. I have 2 calls next week with some experts. They're going through everything health-wise to look at my genetics and see if there's anything in there that's going to be helpful in terms of my health moving forward, what genes I'm going to pass on to kids, all that kind of stuff. It's going to be super interesting. So stay tuned for that. That's in next week's vlog, and I will catch you guys next week.